Okay, let's go back here. No, not back to Twitch. No, stop that. Okay, move my microphone a bit closer. Hey, that's me. What about YouTube? How's YouTube? Is it going? Looks like it is. Okay, I'm gonna throw this out. There you go. And I guess we're good. So hello everyone. We're back. We'll let everyone start rolling in here. I'll start working on like stream starting soon, stream ending stuff. Sooner or later. But I finally found before we begin, I guess I finally found the issue toward the stream overlay thing, or the you know, the what is it called, the alert box, because I wasn't able to hear the alerts, and I find that pretty important to me, at least. Because I want to be able to hear it, so I'm able to keep up to whenever you guys do something cool or whatnot. At least on the Twitch side, I still haven't figured out the YouTube stuff just yet. If I am going to do that at all. By the way, holy crap, dude! Both Twitch and YouTube, both of you guys are going crazy on the engagement, and I'm very happy that you guys are enjoying this series. I know it's an old mod. I wasn't expecting much to come out of it. But I mean, if you guys really enjoy it, maybe I'll like condense it into something, you know, a bit like smaller, like kind of a compilation of sorts. Again, it's an old mod, so it might as well. Maybe some people will find enjoyment out of that. Otherwise, I was gonna say with the alert box, I turned off control via OBS because I turned it on because I thought that meant that I could hear it as well as you guys. But then I turned it off because I realized that meant that you guys can only hear it, not me, and that's probably pretty jarring whenever that noise happens. So what I decided is that I'm not going to, you guys won't be able to hear that noise anymore. It's just gonna be me, which I think will probably be a better viewing experience for both of you, because if I start like, you know, I assume most people have these streams running in the background, right? So I wouldn't think that everyone would want to like occasionally hear just loud boom noise whenever the freaking someone follows or whatnot. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, no, welcome everyone. We'll start beginning in right now. Let me just check real quick that the tier list will load up here on the screen. Oh, it's because I have a full screen. Hold on. There you go. All right. Now it should work just fine. All right. Well, today's stream is gonna be all about where is it? Lost City. Because last time we did, I should have went to ancient Egypt. Last time we did ancient Egypt again, because basically how these levels work, in case you're unaware, first we did 10 levels of each world, and then we hit this gate right here, this level called Gate, right? At this gate, you can't progress until you beat each of the other 10 levels in the other worlds, and then you unlock plant food, and that's where, and then we were able to get past the gate, beat 10 more levels here. Now we have to go through we have to go through Lost City. They're the same color, so like whatever. Now we have to do another 10 levels in Lost City, and yeah, that's where we're at right now. I haven't actually looked at this plant roster. Parsnip is definitely an interesting choice. I don't know how well it's gonna do here. Ghost pepper, personally one of my favorite plants. In this mod, it's definitely a bit different though. I mean, because from what I remember, you're able to put them on top of other plants, kind of like a vine plant, and then it's the entire lane, instead of just like 5 tiles, in its own lane. Let's see, we got intensive carrot here. That one's gonna be pretty exciting because a lot of Eclipse plants are pretty expensive. I don't know how well that's gonna do because usually those are in the back. So otherwise, Twin Sunflower is also here. That's gonna be fun because that's another secondary sun producer. And then there's a Yeti. So we have a lot to look forward to this stream, especially after we do Lost City. We're probably gonna have the same problem with Ancient Egypt now that we've already done. Excuse me. Now that we've already done all the special levels, there's no more to do, which means that we have more time to do some of the travelogue quests instead in their place. We're gonna do Night Wild West continued after this, because that will actually unlock us Wheat Slinger. Hopefully, I think that would be pretty fun. I also know of Wheat Cluster, and well, okay, last stream I saw on the wiki. I don't know if anyone was there for that, but I saw on the wiki, and I called it out. I'm like, what the hell is a wheat cluster? And I said, oh, whatever. Well, apparently, I think that is actually Sticky Bomb Rice. It just has a different name. Yeah, it's just called Wheat Cluster. I think that is Dark Ages. Yeah, that's Dark Ages. By buying her. Oh wait, no. Sorry, that's not the alpha version. Wheat Cluster. Is there an alpha version? No, okay. So that is the way you unlock it. You have to do Dark Ages. So that's gonna be the next Eclipse stream. Now I wanna preface real quick that tomorrow's stream is probably not gonna be Dark Age, or probably not gonna be Eclipse. I don't know what else I would do, but I want to kind of vary it up a little bit now, because now we have a series going, people are coming. Of course, we're going to still do Eclipse streams, but because it's Sunday, and Monday is going to be our last stream for the week, and we come back on Friday, of course, but since Monday is going to be our last stream of the week, I kind of want to do something else. So if you guys want to tune in for that, sure, you can. It's probably not going to be anything too crazy. But I think we'll have a lot more fun than me, you know, just doing the Eclipse. I'm sure everyone loves PvZ. I love PvZ. I would keep doing this if I, you know, but I do want to kind of get more of my personality into the content here. Let's see. So yeah, let's just get started on Lost City Part 2. Alright, how's it gonna go? Back to the jungle, looking as lost as ever. Be careful of the stronger adventuring zombies, though. They should be careful of the plants instead. After all, exploring the jungle can be dangerous. That is true. Kids, don't explore the jungle without adult supervision. Adult soup. That's like Adult Swim, but don't swim in soup. Never mind, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. Alright, let's see. How about we get... I want to take Sports Room. I know for a fact Sports Room's not going to cut it here. All those tiers just seem very, like, out of it. I don't like any of the tiers. I mean, Tier 1 is the best tier that I can think of for a Sports Room. Because, like, Tier 2 and 3 have the other problems I have with other mod Sports Rooms. That being, it shoots very slow, and then it ends up not getting the kill because of it. Let's see here. I think we should just go for something simple. We can go Aki. We got some money for it. Usually Sweet Potato helps with saving up sun. Garlemite might actually be an even better option. Maybe we should do that. We should try Garlemite, see if that does better than Sweet Potato. In terms of actually getting these more expensive plants down. What else could we do? I think we should definitely get some cheaper options like chili. No, there's gonna be a lot of swarms, so we're gonna take squash and potato mine. Let's see, what else can we get? We could go Stalia. It's been a while since we chose Stalia, and now that I've avoided it for a while, I think we can do that. Where are we at here? Oh yeah, also it's been quite a quiet day. The guy outside that just drove his loud, car, just reminded me, it's been a pretty quiet day. I have not heard one of those cars yet. So, get ready, because now that I've hit the start streaming button, everyone knows in like a 5 square mile that I am I am now streaming, and now they're gonna start driving around me, I'm sure. Okay, well, also we need something pretty cheap, so I think we should go kernel pult or something. Let's see, we could also go we could go sea shroom. What the hell, why not? This is the one time where it's about ability might actually come to play here. Ability. It actually, I've had some time to think about this too. Sea Shroom does end up doing more damage than Dusklobber for single target, so that might change its ranking in terms of how it's affected by, where, like, it changes ranking compared to Dusklobber. I don't know if it would go above it. I don't think it would. But, definitely worth noting. A lot of excavators today. Okay. Looking good. Dang, okay, calm down with these. I've already seen enough. Let's go ahead and start getting some of these on the sun tiles up front here. Okay, we can also get our guy here. Whoa, hold on. Not the lane I would have chose here, but whatever. I'm actually not too sure what we would do here. Let's kick him back. I think that's a good course of action here. Does he have no idle animation? He's just kind of sitting there. The top one. He doesn't really move. Oh, I thought we could get him to eat that. It's okay. Seems like ECLISE patched that out, unfortunately. Wasn't paying attention to that one. Oh, what's his freaking, what is it? Plant food ability. We haven't tried that yet. Yeah, they did. We haven't tried both of these, actually. First of all, what do you do? Okay, that was the most disturbing thing I've seen in this game yet. Why did he turn into a mini garlic, puff up his cheeks, and then... I don't even know what he did. I don't even think he breathed in front of them like a garlic would. He just, like, sent a fume of disgustingness in their direction. Also, I'm noticing garlic may end up being better than garlic, for this stuff. With how much I'm, like... Because this allows me to get some people into this lane here. I should have went with that lane, that's okay. We're gonna just keep stalling him. Boom. Okay. What about this guy? Okay, I want to see what Sea Shroom does. What do you do? What? Okay, that was even more like unsatisfying. That was actually awful. He didn't do anything. He just blew up his cheeks and then went back to sleep. At least Hot Date had some plant food going for it, but like, come on. The heck was that? Alright, well, whatever. Might as well get one of these going. We get another Aki on the line. Yes, we can. So I have to see this again. Is it because he was hiding? Oh, he's big now. Okay. Well, I guess he's big now. And he has an idle animation this time. Wait, hold on, that's kind of sick. That doesn't really change his place in the tier list, but that's kind of sick. I really should have saved that for bottom lane. It's okay. There we go. And... okay. That guy took 3. 3 whole big booms. Parsnip. Let's go. Alright, pretty solid beginning to the stream there. Because I feel like we're already gonna move a plant. And it's a positive change. I mean, Gorillomite, that was kind of wicked. It's gonna confuse a lot of my friends after I show them this. What is that noise clicking in the background? You guys hear that? That right there. Oh, do we have parsnips on the field? I can't tell because I have Chrome in front of this. I think... I just realized you guys can't either because I have Chrome open. I don't know where this would go. I mean, I think right there is fine. Its sole purpose is really to just make the expensive plants have a bit more to fight. Big fan of that. Now, is it better than Sweet Potato? I feel like they're neck and neck. They're just for different reasons. I feel like because Sweet Potato is more permanent, it's better. It's just other threats destroy it, so that's why we're gonna keep it like that. Garlic, I don't know if it should go up. I don't think it should, but definitely Pomegranate should go up. Which sucks for poor Walnut. Just know that Walnut right here, it's like, there's a very strong competition, between these guys. That's why Walnut has been right next to Sweet Potato for forever now. Spend 5,000 sun to break the statues before the final wave. Okay, so we do have parsnips. It's been a while since I heard their actual passive noise. Do mods turn that off, or have I just been like... Uh-oh, come in. Sorry, I'm back. I was gonna say... It's been I don't know if mods turn off that passive noise, or if I'm, like, just deaf. But, I don't know, it's been a while. Also, I don't really play PvZ 2 this loud. I don't know why I'm choosing to now. Or with the sounds anyway. I mean, like, the sounds are much louder than I usually play with them. I wanted to try 500 tier 3 Moonflower as a sun-producing plant. Last time we surrounded it with 8 Dusklobbers, it did not power itself up, and I think I know why. But it's gonna require us to put down 2 of them, so we're gonna need 2 Moonflowers. Just to remind everybody, about this. Let's see. So initially it used to produce 50 sun, and I couldn't, you know, produce it up to like 75. It would not go up to 75. Um, with tier 3, it's now at 100 sun production initially, and then it goes up to 175, which is huge. Hello, man. How's it going? Let's see. But it's huge. That's amazing. The thing is that God, I still don't know why they bother to increase the toughness on the plant that can't get eaten. Anyway, maybe it's for like barrel rollers if you really want to get technical, but it's gonna die anyway. Sorry, that's not the point. Point is that this thing used to suck for sun. I could not produce sun with it. And I'd much rather use Moonflower for that purpose. Also, if I wanted to, like, I could still shadow boost with it if I really wanted. 45 seconds, I can do 45 seconds. I mean, I wait 90 seconds for banana, so I can do 45 for 2 Moonflowers. 1 is just fine too. I mean, Dusklover is kind of crazy. With at least with its lane coverage and not in terms of damage. I want to. Okay. We're gonna try this again because now we have some heavier suns. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think Excavator is gonna ignore the Moonflower, unfortunately. But we'll bring it in anyway. We'll see if we can make it work. I guess that being said, we could bring Cactus in. Well, 5,000 sun. Yeah, I don't want to go too expensive. Okay, I know a good spot to put the Moonflowers just for this world. Otherwise, I would not be doing this, but we'll see. So, oh, I don't know what that was. Ew. Do we have any? Yeah, we do have sun tiles. I guess we should bring in Parsnip. See how that goes. I could be thinking of Reprise, but I think Parsnip charges down the lane slower, so it does more damage. Hence the 300 sun cost. I also want to bring in... Let's see, who's a good lobber that's not too expensive? We could bring in Wintermelon. I think Melon Pult will be enough, honestly. We can do Kernel and then have like the Parsnips take care of both. Or I mean, sorry, take care of the what is it, Parasols? There's Dragonflies as well. That one I'm a bit nervous about, so I think we should take Kernel Pult. We should probably also take Tall Nut to block said Dragonflies. This is probably going to be a longer level, so we'll take Gold Leaf as well. So we have 3 sun producers on the line here. I think we should take... I don't want to say Cherry. Let's see here. Chili wouldn't really be good. What I should do, right, is we should take Grape Shot, because these guys aren't that tanky. And then we should also probably get rid of Gold Bloom, so we can have some instant at the beginning. I don't know which one I would choose. Grimrose is an option. I kind of want to try Grimrose in the beginning. Like, Squash is cool, but I think Grimrose might have a lesser recharge. We'll see what happens there. Okay, here we go. So what I'm thinking is once we get enough sun from Moonflower, we put it in the... Say, we dig up some of our primal sunflowers for it instead. That way they're safe from excavators. I don't want to go too, like, crazy with them. God damn, look at that damage! What? No way. Whoa. Oh, that is insane. What? Okay, so that should be already producing like 100 sun. Dang, dude. Parsnip's OP. Okay, let's get that guy in front here. We'll get a kernel bolt. We'll take a parsnip. So I would think, yeah, so that is target priority. Also, I forgot it's 2 zombies. But yeah, no, that recharge is pretty nice. So I guess Grimrose is a good beginner. Maybe I should bump him up for that. That way we don't have so many clutters in F. By the way. Okay, it's not working. That is not... Huh. Not what I was expecting. I don't know how to power these guys up. Here, do this. Grimrose could have probably taken care of that just fine, but there was a bit of clutter I didn't like seeing. Okay, maybe if we just keep expanding with the moonflowers, eventually it'll fix itself. Alright, any dragonflies? Yep, right there. Let's go ahead and put you there. Move these guys so Colonel Pult can focus in on that excavator. Okay, this is going good. So I do want to try... Oh boy, that's not good. That is not good. Wait for it, and boom. Oh boy, we don't actually have a Talnut yet. Can we not do that? Okay, we're gonna have to plant food this. Oh, damn, that butter was big. I don't know why they went for the statues there. That's not really gonna do a lot. Okay, I want to try this. So, maybe if we get 4 moonflowers, it'll be like the main game. And then it'll power up. I'm just not sure what the deal with them is. Let's do this. Oh, he sends like one big one down. Okay. That's kind of cool. We need to deal with this. Damn, that top lane was really struggling. Parsnip still does struggle with some big groups. That is worth noting. We're gonna get... Okay, cool. So that's how it works. That's good to know. I am spending 2,000 sun for that, but that profit is gonna get made back immediately. Like, holy crap. Also, whoopsie. Oh. Oh, shoot. Excavators can't take walnut? Or take talnut? I don't know what I'm defending them for then. Damn. Okay. Talnut is freaking solidifying himself as crazy. Crazy plant here. Okay, now we just need to save up for 5k. That shouldn't be too bad. It looks like his range is kind of good. I'm gonna put a Talnut here. No, okay. Just had to be sure. I wanted to see how far he could reach. It's not that far, so can't be too crazy with it, sadly. Even though I really wanted that to be the case. Makes sense. Okay, we're almost at 5k. Let's go ahead and start getting rid of these. Hello? There we go. I want to see, can I get more? I don't need more, but I think it would be pretty funny. Yeah, Moonflower is much better like this. Fortunately, I can't save up space by putting it in the front this time around. Oh boy, man, he is getting eaten. Chillax, guys. Alright, here we go. We're gonna have to do this. Broski, y'all need to leave me alone here. Okay, this is fine, really. I can dig up these moonflowers now. What happens if I do this? Of course that one won't work. That's not really a, a cluster of them. That's just a line. There we go. Do this. Might as well do this too. That is such a high damage lane clear. A very good plant food. Alright. Good stuff. I like that. Okay, so we have some guys to move here. First off, we had that realization with Seashroom. He's pretty good at early game now that I can now have realized that his single target is much more damaging than Duskblobber's. Because Seashroom I can actually put in the front and it will actually do work. Duskblobber wants to be in the middle with an ability that wants it to be in the front. Excuse me. Alright, let's see, what we got here? So I want to move Seashroom. Probably not much more. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I think this sucks more than 3-Peter. Maybe. God, I don't know. Like, in crowds, of course, it's way better, but, like, I don't know how... It's just 3-Peter is a lot more consistent, is the thing. Which means I could put... Because I want Seashroom to be in front of Duskblobber, now that I think about it. But then again, it's not as good with the Last Stand. See, Duskblobber is only good for the gimmicks. And Seashroom's only good for general purpose. I guess I'll leave them like this. Second off, Moonflower, I think, does deserve to get a spot. A pretty high spot. In terms of what we just played with. Its tier 1 sucks. Like, let's get that straight. Its tier 1 is just awful. Tier 3 did surprise me. That was great. It's really only good for late game Sun, so it's not like not Moonflower. It's not like Gold Leaf, where you could bring it into a kind of 2 flag level and expect results. Also, that one's kind of like really slow to get going, but it is permanent. With Moonflower, though, you really need to build up to that. You can start at the beginning of the game, like it's gonna make its profit back immediately. But in order to get that big boom in Sun, it's gonna take a while. So I'm not too sure where to put it because of that. Excuse me. I'm not too sure where to put it because of that. I want to say up here, maybe even above Spikeweed even. Frick, I guess so. Wow, that is such a big jump. I went from D to B, like, not fast. Now, that might change, but we'll see. Also, here, let me start the next level real quick while we do this, so you guys actually have music playing. Let's see here. What else should we do? There was gonna be something else. Oh, right, Parsnip. Duh, we just unlocked that. Okay, Parsnip. This was pretty good. 300 Sun is not bad, and this is one of the only melee plants that I like. Celery Stalker does not count, by the way. I'm talking about melee plants that go behind a walnut. not in front here. I think it's... I would think it's, like, B, of course. I don't think it's an A. But it does bring promising results. Okay, I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and... yeah, let's do this. We have a brand new challenge up ahead, user Dave. These marked tiles prevent us from planting on them. We need to destroy them by letting the zombies trample on the tiles. Maybe we can ask these bug friends for help then. Bug fiends, you mean? Tomato, tomato. Let's do this then. Alright, let the zombies trample at least 30 marked tiles. They're all flying. Frick. Alright, I thought it was gonna be easy, like an easy clear immediately. Nope. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that then. Bok choy would be a good, like, way to deal with the dragonflies, but after that, I mean... because if we need to clear out the tiles, how would I get them down immediately? We could do, like, tier 1 kernel. That might be what it wants me to do here. Bring red stinger, yeah, no fat chance. I don't know. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. It's rather that, or we somehow stall long enough to get an electric blueberry on the field. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab Kernel Pulse. Now, unfortunately, I do have to get a bit lucky. So, that's a shame, but it's whatevs. Okay, see, I can't imagine this being too long a level. I don't know if I should bring normal sunflower. Probably not. Everything is just kind of very ambiguous to me. I don't know how we would go about doing most of this. Let's see. Maybe... yeah, no, I'm not sure. Like, if I can't plant on them, maybe I can, and the game's just being like, nah, you can't. We'll see. We probably want to go with cherry or something. Cherry, grape shot. Hurricane can do stuff. This would actually be a good chance for its tier 1 to, or tier 2 to shine for being 100 sun. And then I guess we could do like squash. Terramine kind of requires them to trample on it. I am thinking about bringing it. I'm gonna bring jalapeno. Debugger. Oh, I don't know when the zombies or where the zombies are gonna show up. Yeah, so I cannot plant evil potions. It's what you mean? That ain't an evil potion. Okay, I guess we have to get him down first. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna push him back with like a hurricane. Same with that guy. This guy can die. What? Hello? Why are they like... What's going on with them? Are they sick? Okay then. I guess the idea is that I want them to die a bit closer. So it's a 2 flag level. That's something. I guess since they're bringing in more zombies, I'm about to be like more overwhelmed, so. Jetpacks actually do make this a bit annoying though. Here, wait, we're gonna have to do this. See, I was expecting them to be able to eat more than one tile, hence why I brought Hurricane. That is not the case, in fact. Just keep focusing on the jetpack joyride, man. Let me help with this lane here. Maybe I should have waited for that cone head to get pumped down. I just didn't think it was going to land the butter. So I have to land on the tile. They can't eat it by itself. Oops, I did not mean to pull that out. My bad, gang. I guess we just do that. So everyone else can focus here. Cool. Good stuff, good stuff. Keep dropping. They're dropping like flies. Dragonflies. That was really corny. Hey, he's a kernel fault. Alright, well, never mind, shut up. Talnut could have been a better, like, a good option too, I guess. Okay, there we go. Okay, so they don't have to land on the tile. If they have, like, an eat, then they can eat. Oh boy, gang, you need to kill him now. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna shovel up all of you. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't have done that. Oh wait, no, that was perfect. That was fine. Calm down. Do this. Get out of my sight. Hello? Okay, I guess that doesn't really count as butter then. What? Oh, okay, it does. It's just a big stun. So I guess that's not really butter, but never mind. Okay, interesting. That level was kind of cool. I didn't really like it as much. It was just kind of meh. But, you know, pretty cool stuff. Definitely unique, I'll give it that. Alright, we're on level 3, I believe. Alert, user Dave, importers have arrived. Excuse me. They can pitch tents that spawn zombies whenever they reach a gold tile. We're about to be bombarded by them, so stay on your guard. Try to make use of that some lane clear abilities that the conveyor will bring us. Say, Penny, where do these plants come from anyway? Surely something must have put the plants on the conveyor, right? I have no answer for this question, user Dave. For now, we will have to live with plants delivered toward us from the unknown. Getting so meta with us. I also see Azel is premiering, or was premiering, Vexation B-side. I kind of want to see that. Too bad I can't. No. I'm already clueless. Why are you giving me split pea in Torchwood? Wait, how did he... Oh, that was parsnip. Okay, we might have to restart immediately. I didn't really have a game plan there. No, I think I know what I'm doing now. let's go ahead and change what we just did. What if I just like move them immediately? Would that be a better idea? I don't think it would. Because then this guy's gonna get shoveled up anyway, so it's like... I don't know. They are gonna get funneled, though. I guess what maybe they want me to, like... I don't know. This doesn't seem like it would make sense, but they maybe want me to do this. I just don't think that's gonna work, because they're... See, look, that half-arm guy is gonna... Oh, well, he was gonna get blocked. Oh, Ghost Pepper. By, what's his face? Also, this Parsnip 2 is doing a lot less damage. Uh-oh. Oh, you missed. It's okay, Ghost Pepper cleared up some of it. Not all of it. That sucks. Hello? Don't turn off that second monitor. I'm still using it. Whatever, So this probably is what they want me to do with Split Pea. At least have it in the very far front, not like... Probably not do the thing with garlic. I still am unsure what the thing with garlic's supposed to be. Alright, I thought you were gonna do that. What are you doing? Why are you not... Do your thing, your bro code, bro. Please. The cherry on top. I don't know how this imp took so much damage. It must have been from another one of these guys. Okay, do one of these here. Oh, it's probably maybe to take out the excavators. Again, I still don't know why Split Pea is here. The level is gonna end soon, and I'm unsure why we're using Split Pea. Nice. Okay, we got him. Okay, here, we'll at least get this dude. Okay, never mind. I didn't see that excavator right there, so... Do that. Nice. Might as well block off this top lane from... Oh, come on, dude. There's so much going on here, and I am not appreciative. Okay, so we can definitely take care of this guy with one of these. This dude can take a plant food to the face. I don't think that's going to be enough. Oh, that was enough. Believe it or not. I think we should just kind of spam garlics here, and then hopefully they all get funneled down to the middle eventually. It seems to be working. Never mind. Well, now we have to deal with that tent. Oh boy, that's not a good sign. Yeah, this level, holy crap, dude, there's a lot happening here. We'll be fine on the first, or the last 3 columns, or rows, I mean. It's all about this. I should have let that guy, whatever. That dude will probably die at some point. Okay, I was hoping we could have saved that. But, here, let's go ahead and kill both of these. Very unfortunate we only got to save one lawnmower. I definitely could have played that better, I'm sure. Whatever. We got Ghost Pepper. Now, this was an awful introduction to Ghost Pepper. Like, this was actually the worst introduction that was ever... Because, why? Why? There was only 2 Ghost Peppers in that conveyor. Like, you couldn't give me more? You sent them to me at the beginning of the level. Sparsely, mind you, so it was supposed to be very rare. And then I didn't get any more. Protect the endangered snow peas. Why did you clarify? Oh, because you have a Ghost Pepper on one of them. Usually you don't clarify that. Anyway, we're gonna bring Kernel Pulp back to tier 3. Just so it stays at the one I like. What else is there? Okay, so we got Turquoise Skull zombies. Oh, I think Ghost Pepper also makes them, like, any plant you plant them on top of, like, passable. Kind of like a Dust Globber. So that'll be cool. Let's go ahead and take care of these. Might as well bring Gold Leaf, since there's endangered plants here. I don't know. There's the importers. I don't know if I want to make more gold tiles, but it's not like they're gonna go any further than the front anyway. They shouldn't. So we'll see what happens. I could go Snapdragon. Snapdragon might be a good choice here. No, I don't know. I want to utilize a Snow Peas. Snapdragon's not going to let me do that. So if that's the case, maybe you can go Wintermelon. Maybe. I don't have excavators, so that's a good sign. What else could we do? Peanut is an option. I think it's a good option. We could go Squash. Grimrose. Oh, that was another thing we were gonna do. We were gonna change... What the hell? I'm missing a scene. Where did that go? Oh, it went here. Why? Hello? Somehow my sources got moved down to the bottom there. How do I get that out? Hello? Wait, hold on. Docks weren't locked. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna stick with that for now. And I'll figure out how to do it later. For now, let's go ahead and move Grimrose. Grimrose did bring in results early game. Again, it's not going much higher than where it already was once placed, but it did have use. I will give it, more than Sports Room. More than Starfruit, though? More than Starfruit. Hell, I think Hurricane and this guy should get switched. The only reason why it came good in that second level, because it was all flying zombies. And Blover doesn't exist here. Sorry, that was my stomach. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Excuse me, everyone. Let's go back to the game here. So... I'm not quite sure what to do. We could... Let's see. We could go electric blueberry. I kind of want to do... I think electric blueberry would be the best. Because at this point, the only real special here would be what is it? The turquoise skulls and the... what's his face? Importers. And I think they're probably going to prioritize the turquoise skulls as a non-basic. I'm sure the importers might get that as well. So, I don't know. But they probably will die faster. Now... Jesus Christ, my stomach, dude. It's not sitting well with me, I guess. We could go cactus. That does kind of have a that has a range limit though. There's paratroopers. I don't want to mix those. We'll go melon pulp. I feel like it's been a while since we actually chose melon pulp. Form and phase. So I think what it's going to try showing me here is that the, whoa. The, oh, I guess not. Ghost Pepper is just doing too much damage to actually show it. It's supposed to make it so that these snow peas get walked through. Go ahead and get one of these down. One of these bad boys. I could have put that on the snow pea, actually. That's okay. Okay, come on, dude. Yeah, real special zombie right there, isn't that? Isn't that true? Might as well just do this, right? I mean... I would like to put these peanuts on the tiles. Unfortunately, I'm being a bit too slow. Oh, whoa, hold on. Does this count, or does that not count? That does count. Okay. I was worried that it's only them being eaten that Ghost Pepper would count, and not the actual, you know, that. Dude, Squash has got it handled. Chill. These two need to go. I don't even know what we're gonna do about this. Okay, thanks. Real classy there. What are you doing? You just killed yourself. I don't... Hell, I'm glad I didn't try saving you. That was basically... Never mind. Whoa, hold on, don't do that. Just constant importers. I don't know what to do. Let's go with this. And go with these on the edges as well. We will need this Ghost Pepper though, so we'll be sure to hopefully keep them around. Why would you go for that guy? Okay, good job, electric blueberry. I mean, I guess there wasn't really anything else to get, but like, screw you. Okay, here, we're gonna have to do this. Way too much I don't like. Nice, good stuff, electric blueberry. Can we get the guy in front? Thank you. They seem to only go in the spots where Squash is. It's really annoying me. It's making me very upset. Let's go right here. That should die. Yes, it will. Okay, we need a bottom lane melon pulp. Alright, we're doing good. It's good stuff. Okay, now it's a matter of... I don't know why I'm not putting down more melons. What? Oh. I didn't see that. I didn't see that they dropped that guy on there. You know, you would think that they would be doing that more in the level instead of at the very end. Hey Aiden, how's it going? But whatever, sure, yeah, whatever. I didn't want that guy to live anyway. Let's go ahead and play that again, because that was going well. Well, mid-game. Early game was not good, so maybe I should have switched this up a bit more. Okay, let's see here. Hopefully Ghost Pepper can blow up in time. No, he did not wait. That sucks. Okay, we'll put one right here. Peanut is how? You have to be like 1 pixel off for that to happen. Okay, whatever. Get one of these down. Let's go ahead and get our first electric blueberry. Hopefully it does not die. Last time his friend did not live too long because it so chose not to. Okay, that's our first crystal skull. I wish he waited just a little bit longer. The electric blueberry, that is. We actually have to deal with all these first. Does this count as a special? No, they don't seem to care about that. They really seem to not care about that. Okay, well. Advanced targeting priority my ass. That was not advanced at all. I guess we're letting both through. Okay. That's fine. Let's see, we need a melon pull on this lane as well. These other lanes are pretty backed up though. Maybe I should have done something else about that. I don't know why Electric Blueberry decides to only go for those lanes that I'm already dealing with. Like, the top lane would have been a way better option. Yeah, go for the half-armed guy. Why not, right? See, now you go for the guy in front. I'll never get these stupid targeting prio things. What? Yeah, thank you. Do that. Hello? Oh my goodness. Alright. My bad, gang. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, everything is fine up until the final wave now. It should be, I would think. We need to get a little bit more sun for our next melon pulse. I don't know if I should put... I probably should put peanuts in front of there. Should probably do it with this lane, though. At least at Grimrose. What? Okay, well, I mean, at least it died, but still, what the heck, man. Hey, don't let that guy through. Don't let him do that. Get down another electric blueberry. Okay, we're fine there. Let's go ahead and get this guy out of the way. Go ahead and get a squash. Alright, buddy. Yeah, what? Okay. Sure. Alright. Right here is where we want to do a ghost pepper. Because they dropped... Let's see, where is he? They... okay, never mind then. I guess the game just hated me last time. And they wanted to drop it... on his face. This time that was not an option. Or that was not a thing that happened. Well, what the heck, man? Does Ghost Pepper do anything different? No, it doesn't look like it. It just looks like he's throwing up ice balls because of that guy. I would think none of these other guys. I mean, I've already tried all the other guys. Oh well. I mean, I wouldn't think Electric Blueberry does anything different here. Whatever. Well. Electric Blueberry definitely made that easier, even though half the time it ended up dying. Cool. See, I still need to use Ghost Pepper. I don't think I can tier it right. I can try tiering it for now, and then we will move it later. Ouchie, the jungle sure has a lot of bugs, both literally and zombie-fically. Zombie-fically. Okay. I have detected the presence of some unique trap tiles on the lawn. When triggered by a plant or a zombie, a swarm of bugs will appear to bite both. Sense of Carrot may assist us in this time. His ability to revive and overheal fallen plants is powerful. You can also use plants that do not trigger traps like iceberg and lettuce and stunnion. Here's bug spray. Bug spray when you need it. I don't like... Okay, I'm gonna... I don't know. But tier 3 intensive carrot just is like, why? 250 sun intensive carrot. I don't care about the recharge. The price is horrendous. I don't end up touching this thing, like, ever. Let's see. Primal Sunflower. Realistically, the best course of action here is to not let them step on it, so Talnut. There's flying guys, so Sapling might not be a good option here. We could go with, assume we won't be taking all the tiles in back. I don't know how long this level is going to be. We can try Moonflower again. I think Moonflower would be fun. We could do like a lot of cauliflowers. Try to switch it up a little. Repeater. I'm kind of curious. What if we went like Repeater tier 3? Brought that in. How well is that gonna do? It's like 160 damage per hit. Plus we get Torchwood. to get Garlemite as well. Maybe Grimrose. This is quite the setup here. I think Repeater has enough Pierce for this, but we're gonna try it. Alright, we're on level Pestizzles. That's definitely not how you say it. It's like Pestiles. Pestilence. That's probably where it derives from. That's also probably not how you say it. Also, 4 flags. God damn, I'm glad I brought Moonflower then. It seems like we're really waiting this one out. Okay then. Oh, I can click on this and then... Alright, cool. We'll get a Moonflower going already. I don't know why there's such a wait time. I was expecting a bit more for the first flag. Probably gonna jump out at me. I mean, at least we can get our first repeater, but like... Whatever. Dude, god dang, that is not okay. Can't really think about that one. Do that. Well, that's kind of cool with the fire. That's going. Unfortunately, looks like I will be using intensive carry here, because wow. Wow. Alright. That lane's just kind of gone. I can try saving it. Like, I can bring it back with intensive carry all I want, but... Whatever. So maybe Repeater is not the best... Tier 3 Repeater is not the best play for that. We're still gonna try it. I think we can get it. I'm just playing a bit weird. Hello? Alright. Cool. Good stuff. We like to see it. I'm not too sure what to do about this guard. We can do this. Since when was he able to crush them? Okay, well, I can revive him. But now what, kid? What you gonna do? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, shoot. Okay, listen, we're gonna need a lot of sun quick. That's not enough. Give me more. Please, thanks. Okay. So, I'm definitely not playing this well. There's a way better way to play it. I know. Because I played this level before. I remember seeing... I have good remembrance of this level. Alright then. What did you die from? Alright, Gargantua lived too long, died of old age. What do I do here? Could we maybe get some more? Thank you. I was wondering where all the sun was going. Don't do that. Okay. We're gonna need Tallnuts now. Now more than ever. Somehow it killed the Moonflower. I guess that's the thing with the toughness. We should be fine now, realistically. See if we can get our... There we go. There's our Quadfecta. Nice. Keep going with these. Yeah, alright. Cool stuff. Can make room for more of this. Let's get that bucket head out of the way. He's kind of in my face. Oh, well, okay. Alright then. I don't care about that bucket head anyway. Eh. Do this. Oh my god, okay. So, there's a thing called overkill. I might have just did that. Jesus Christ. God, this sounds stupid. Alright. Too bad I blew that, that plant food. Would have enjoyed using it on the 5th one right there, but middle lane is now underpowered officially. Oh, there we go. Oh god, a ton more. I don't need all this plant food near the end, but thanks. Alright. Well, hello, Intensive Carrot. I only used you like 5 times, but you did stuff. You definitely did. First off, let me go ahead and, seriously, I'm trying to, like, move the freaking sources out of here. Like, it's annoying me, but I don't know. I don't think I can. Oh well. Do you see chat or no? I do. I do see chat. Let me go ahead and open up our tier list here. Okay, so Ghost Pepper. From what I've played of it, I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely something. Unfortunately, as much as I want to give it a high ranking, it's just like this isn't what I need most of the time. When I put down an instant, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, it stays for a while, but it doesn't do a lot. It also cloaks one of my plants so it can't get eaten. That's a cool side. But then the game decided to give me intensive carrot right after. So now it's rather, what's the point of intensive carrot, or what's the point of ghost pepper? And in a model like this where plants are very expensive, I'd much rather have intensive carrot than spend 200 to save my plant from dying. Also, I just end up liking intensive carrot better because it fills up more niches than keeping a plant alive. Like, for example, chili bean. You can intensive carrot that. You can intensive carrot hypnoshroom. Then that's basically like an imitated hypnoshroom. If you bring all 3 of those, imitator, intensive carrot, and hypnoshroom, then like, hell, you don't need anything else. But that's the thing with the ghost pepper, is just like, I don't feel like I need this. I'd much rather use a jalapeno, even though this has a faster recharge. Though I guess I'll put them like next to each other. We could go like here. Let me start the next level so you guys have sound. What am I doing? Stop that. I don't know where to put Ghost Pepper really. I mean, right there I think is fine. Real shame. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. I wasn't reading that. My bad. Expect the bug traps to be moved around frequently this time. Okay, well I got that part. Forget bug spray. This fly swatter will do. We're going to need more than one user, Dave. A bigger one too. In your defense and defeat the Zombos. Okay. God, I hate wearing jeans. Wearing jeans sucks. Okay, 1500 sun. Ooh, we're gonna get sun during the level as well. Okay, so I guess like bug tiles spawn more frequently now. Or I guess they just now spawn. I could go like, let's see. It's not really a lot of flying zombies. What we could do is we can take Sat-Fling. Now keep everyone at the front. And Tallnut will hopefully keep them all lined up there. And then what? Can we buy during the level? That is something I'd want. We could go Dust Globber just because there's a lot of space. Also, it would be good in a level like this. I could try bringing Intensive as well. Let's go ahead and bring Intensive Carrot. Where is it? Where would it be? Would it be here? It's like the damaging instant plants. I want the normal. There's not really a normal. I think that just fills up its niche. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, so it is at the bottom. What next? What would I do next? Could take Aloe. That will keep most of them alive there. Well, not really. Not as much. Because they're all gonna be cluttered up there. If I'm about to do what I'm about to do, and I'm about to do that thing. Yeah, I could take Snapdragon. I was thinking about that last time. This might be his time to play ball. Yeah, I said I wanted to use Citron last stream, see if it really deserved its high B ranking. I don't know how these levels are gonna go, but I am noticing both Ancient Egypt and Lost City have a big swarm of zombies. Now, not to say that's not gonna change. Usually with these worlds, Ancient Egypt was a surprise. But that's also because like there was the what is it? The Cleopatra zombie that spawned all those raw zombies. But Lost City usually has a big swarm of guys. Same with Frostbite Caves, that usually has a big swarm. Pirate Seas 2. So we'll see how that goes. Because there are some worlds that do not have those swarms, and that might be where Citron's going to be the most effective. We'll see how that goes. I think it will be going down though, unfortunately. How do we want to do this? I could just take Garlemite for the ease of use. We're gonna be getting Sun too, so we might as well take some instant plants. I think that's okay. Maybe we shouldn't take Garlemite. We could take squash because they're all gonna be built up at the front there. Let's see. There's bloomerang, cactus. Cactus would be cool. And what if I take like sweet potato? Then, actually, yeah, that might be. No, because the zombies eat hot date closer, don't they? Or was that just a glitch that I was thinking of? Let's see if we use hot date this time. If anything changes. Okay, here's what I was thinking. So, what if... Hear me out. Okay. Oh shoot, we can't get hot date yet. Okay, we're gonna have to wait then. See what happens. Alright, guys. This is it. This is my defense. Okay, yeah, no, they do end up eating him. So he does... Why is he so big? That ain't no hot date. That's a catfish. Bring him back. This is gonna go terribly, I'm telling you right now. This is not good. We're already about to lose this middle one here. God, the dead body even counts? That is annoying. Like, look, yeah, he steps on it and then his dead body has to disappear. Let's get all 4 of these guys in this lane. I don't know, I'm waiting. Might as well just plant them down now. Okay, so now we get snapdragons. Can we kill him? Oh my god. Alright. Well, shoot. I wasn't expecting them to be that far up. At least where my snapdragon is. I mean, come on. Cut me some, like, give me a break here. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? Get them all in this lane. Okay, do this. That's a good spot to revive them in. And then, you get one of these. Now, there's no Talna in that lane. I think we'll be fine. It's not like there's anything too crazy in that. Wow, they are really switching up the tiles right now. Let's go ahead and plant one of these bad boys. Maybe stun them. Should move them into this middle lane here. There's no tiles here. Snapdragon will do fine just by themselves. I need to get rid of these guys though. Alright. And then we'll do some plant food at Dust Globbers. That gets rid of mostly everything, if not everything. Yeah, okay. Yo, bro, what's up? Owen, 400 for a Snapdragon? Yeah, no, that's not even the craziest part. Get ready to see some of the other costs of these plants. Here we go. Reach 4,000 points. I can do that. Alright, what we got here? 4,000, wait, 4,000 points? There's no tiles here. Are they gonna spawn them in? Okay, they're probably gonna spawn them in. Okay, so I don't know where they're gonna be spawning. I probably have to abuse the heck out of the importers. I don't know what I would do with that. I think what I should go with is like melee plants. So Parsnip did pretty well for single target damage. 850 for a hunched over broken down pea shooter. That reminds me, I do have to switch that back to tier 1. That was kind of tier 3 was kind of eh. I didn't like that. 1,000 for banana. Yeah, check out Aki. 1,800. I think if I get Wintermelon, I can get Wintermelon up to something crazy. I don't even know what it will be, but I know Apple Motor will be 3,000, so I'm excited to get that one. That's kind of what inspired me to. Oh, I should go banana actually. Let's go banana. Let's see. We could do Citron. My mom's coughing up a storm, and I feel really bad. How do we want to do this? They're probably gonna start spawning bug tiles as well. I should probably get ready for that. Intensive carrot would be a good idea to have. God, 30k for the tier switches is ridiculous. I can't imagine tier 2 is anything interesting, and tier 3 was just kind of like, it does not need to be that costly. I could take Garlemite. That might help early game, and also with wherever the points are going to be. We could... God, I don't know. Snapdragon again would be really good for like Pierce instead of Parsnip. Maybe I can put them behind the Parsnips. That's an idea. I could also... Okay, this might be a dangerous game to play, but if I take Moonflower... hopefully they don't get knocked around too badly. But this will get me quite a bit of sun. Alright. Go ahead and start spamming everything on these tiles. You want me to get 10k point? Oh, am I just killing zombies this time? Well, usually we did it with the tiles. Now you're just confusing me. What the heck, man? Meanie head? Alright, we'll work with this, I guess. See if we can get him to... Please die. Oh, well, I guess... So wait, what's the deal then? I don't quite understand this. Because if I'm not getting point bonuses... Oh, I guess it's solely because of these importers. So what, I actually have to get him this far back? Oh, you are evil. Oh, you are mean. Nah, okay. Well, we'll start getting our parsnips back there. Shoot, wish I knew that. Actually, I probably should have known that. I didn't really think about the tiles. So I can't really blame the game for that one. It's just the setup now is going to get really annoying. Luckily, Moonflower is going to save us some of the trouble. I wish you let him do more with that. Why'd you destroy it instantly? Oh boy. Let's see here. Maybe... No, I did not mean to shovel that. Okay, well, whatever. That's fine. That's okay. Sun is not my main concern right now. See if we can save him. Don't destroy it. Do not destroy it. Let one guy come out. Thank you. At least one. Freaking Christ. I think Parsnip might actually be too good for this. Bro is cranking 90s, and I'm not too fond of it. We're gonna have to let some of them generate on that lane. Here, we should have put down that guy a long time ago. Okay, this is fine. We can get a banana if we need for that. I could go Garlemite. Just like, this should do enough. Now I can't revive the Tulna though. So here's hoping that we'll be fine. Now there's a Garg too. Okay, replace that. What are we gonna do about the Garg? Dude, we're not even at 1k. Parsnip, please. Okay, we have to switch out Parsnip. This is actually awful. So, Snapdragon's definitely going to do way too much damage to the tents. There's Bonk Choi, and there's Cold Snapdragon. Because Cold Snapdragon's not going to do a ton of damage. While still being able to pierce. But Bonk Choi would... I could go Celery. Celery might actually be better. It might be the best option we got. I started looking at the reflector on OBS. I was making the exact same face that the back Celery Stalker is doing. I think we're gonna just stick with this. Yeah, we could go Aloe too, if we want to go really crazy. And at the end, we can, like, do Banana. To get rid of everything. I would like more instant plants for the Gargs, though. You know what we could do? Hold on. Is there anything I could realistically, I'd want to take out? I mean, Intensive Carrot, probably. I think Celery Stalker will do more than enough. I'm just a little bit worried about if it's gonna get eaten. I think this will be fine. Here, tell you what, if I'm really concerned about the Gargantuars... No, okay. I think this is good. Let's begin. Now, I probably should go with normal Sunflower instead of Primal for something like this. That's fine. This is okay. I don't need to really worry too much. Let's see here. We're gonna bring that guy down. Now I don't really have a way to begin this because I used to have Snapdragon with me. I guess we're just kind of relying on Garlemite to knock everything around and stall until we get enough things. So we can do this. Alright. Here. No, don't do that because now he's going to go up maybe? No, he did not go up. Good job. Very proud of you. Okay, move that guy. What else is there to do? I could go do this right now. That will move things, and then we'll do that. This, okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is what we like to see. Let's move this cone head as well. it's just this group that I'm kind of getting worried about, because see, like, they're already getting munches on the celery. It's not a very quick recharging plant as well. Or either as well, and that's the same thing. Oh, I did not think about that, actually. They do get a bit further away than the... Shoot. So what then? Should I go, like, Charge Guard? No, I probably shouldn't go Celery. Truth be told. As much as it pains me to say. Here, let's, okay, I was hoping that we would keep that guy, but whatever. That's fine. Can we get you to move? Like, lady, please. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, I shouldn't have done that with the banana. Not with the sun tile. I'm getting greedy now. Evil greed. In the way. Why did I do that? Whatever. No, move him back down. Let's go ahead and move this guy as well. I think banana was a good play, despite celery stalker not being one. Excuse me? Celery, dude. What? Oh my goodness. Okay. Here, let's do that. We're gonna get Spring Bean there as well. See, I didn't realize that they were gonna move that guy to the middle. Here, let's get Aloe to do this. We're gonna keep farming some zombies in the front here. Fortunately, he's gonna crush those. That's okay. Tis but a scratch. I'm really just paying attention to these. Okay, let's go with bananas now. Okay, still got that hit in. That was pretty good. You'll love to see it. Now, the American dream would be to kill this guy. Move him out of this lane. Anything. Oh, my bananas are getting eaten. See, I couldn't see that because there's this really chunky guy in my way. 10,000 points is ridiculous. Like, you have to have them all... I guess Bong Choy would be the best for that, then. But yeah, how would I even, like, separate something like you? I'll do that? I don't know. Oh, 4,000. Why did I think 10,000? We can definitely do this. It's just gonna take a while, because now I only have one of these left. Actually, I don't know if I can now. Considering the onslaught that is appearing in front of my eyes here. Come on. Overheal. Install. Just let them keep building. Let them keep building up. Hello, Spring Bean. Why did you not do your old thing? Okay. This is fine. We need another banana to help with this guy. Okay, this is good. Those two fellas should be gone any second now. Okay, good. Now it's all about this middle lane. This is definitely possible, like, just, like, keep doing this. We're gonna be here for a while, though. Not really that long. I'm sure if we got rid of this guy, things will go a bit faster. Let's try that. See how many points he gives us. Let's get another one of these. Okay. Drop a banana here. Gets us 100. God damn. Oh man. Okay. Well, this level, I will say, this level is not a fun one. It's funny. It's not fun, because you can win like this. That's mainly why it's not fun. Just have one tent at the end, and then you can farm off of that. I guess while we're here, you know what? Here, I'll keep playing. We'll do the tier list as well. Freaking Christ. Okay. So, can I actually bring it to the second monitor without it stretching? Is that... I don't know why that was a question of mine. That, of course, that makes no sense. You guys are gonna be hearing a lot of bananas. So... let's see. Did we unlock anything there? I don't think... no, we didn't. We didn't rank intensive carrot yet. Nor do I think there was a fair way to rank it, but seeing, like, logically, I would think it has to be at least B. We have a lot of expensive plants here. Even the defensive plants. If I want to get Endurian to, like, what, rank 275? Or, sorry, rank 275. If I want to get to, like, this second rank, which it makes it 275, getting intensive carrot is like a godsend for those types of tiers. Now the problem with intensive carrot is that all the other expensive plants shouldn't be dying in the first place. I can't imagine a scenario where they will die other than from Gargantua Prime or the new bug tiles. Like, yeah, I don't know. That's the thing with intensive carrot. Just like it revives, and reviving is good. I did bring up some niches you could do, like the chili bean thing and the hypno shrooms. Because they get in. The only thing is that I don't know. I think B is fine. I don't know where I would put it in B. I think it's definitely above Chard Yard. But I think that's where it lands. It's just right there. That placement might change, of course, as with all the other placements on our tier list. By the way, we're at, like, we only need 600 more points, so I will be showing back the stream eventually. But we are also doing tier list stuff, so luckily we have this going, so I'm not being boring on stream. In the meantime, what else was there that I wanted to see? I know there was other things I wanted to adjust. I don't exactly know what it was. I thought I destroyed the tent for a minute. I don't quite know what it was. I think it's a repeater. Might have been repeater. I do want to switch that one anyway. Because we tried out tier 2, we tried out tier 3, and of course we tried tier 1. And because I've been very confused as to where to put it. Especially with pea shooter's new plant food. Definitely makes it have a different spot. So it looks really odd that pea shooter is above repeater. But at the same time, it kind of is deserving of that spot. Because tier 3 pea shooter is basically tier 2 repeater, and I love tier 2 repeater. I think that is the sweet spot for repeater. But having tier 3 pea shooter already kind of takes that role from repeater away. Also, pea shooter basically just has like a different plant food that I much prefer. So at that point, it's just like, why bring repeater, right? Like, it's not a permanent plant food like pea shooters now. Well, it never was, but I mean, I'm talking about pea shooters. It's still affected by Torchwood. In Tier 3 pea shooter, Tier 3 repeater was pretty good. But it just doesn't... It doesn't have, like, the coverage that an expensive plant like that will need. Like the other expensive plants. Even Aki, 1800 sun, but it covers the entire lane. Wintermelon, 800 sun, that covers 3 lanes. You get the point. Big picture is that 1000 sun should probably do more than just cover 1 lane. Okay, anyway, we got the level done now. I'm gonna go ahead and strike that. I don't know what else we do for a repeater. I do want to move it. I don't want to move it to D tier. That looks so wrong. I think that's where it deserves to stay. It's very unfortunate that it's like that, but I mean, that's the tiering system for you. That there's bound to be some flaws. Yeah, I mean, wait, Blower's in this mod? I don't think it is. I remember checking, it was not in this mod. Whatever. Maybe I'm blind, who knows. Let's see, we got... all these look fine, though. Regardless, I think. Yeah, I mean... Screw it. I mean, I think I should move Girlmite up at this point. I keep bringing it in for the expensive plants, and it's doing work. Definitely doing a lot. And this looks so wrong, by the way. Having Garlemite this far up from Garlic. So maybe I should bring Garlic one of these times instead of Garlemite, see if that can also do the same job. If it can, then it can go up with Garlemite. Keep in mind, we're also in the one world where there's sun tiles already on the ground, so we're already getting a ton of sun. Speaking of a ton of sun, holy crap, 19,000! Look, Penny, a shiny do jicky my thing. Okay, so he switched up the consonants there. My sensors indicate this amulet points the way to a long-lost challenge. Oh, like the Order of the Stone. I don't know if anyone's going to get that reference. It's been a while. Let's do some depth discovering. Alright, Temple of Bloom. New Endless Zone. Alright, good stuff. By the way, those tents, they only summoned 1 bucket head out of that, and it was at the very end. So, it seems like the chances of different zombie spawning has been altered for a good reason, of course. I think it was dumb how you could rather get 3 basics or 3 bucket heads out of a tent. Survive with the given plants. I can do that, buddy. What given plants are you giving me? Cactus? Okay, I can work with that. Problem shoveler. I guess my only real thing I would do was use Guacodile. Now Guacodile is sitting very low in the F. For its decreased charge damage. That alone. I don't know if it's better for like it shooting. If it can even shoot. I don't remember if this is a mod where Guacodile can shoot. I don't think it is. But oh, well, crap. But yeah, I mean, like, what are you shooting at? You're missing all of them. Just stop. Is he really gonna hit that? Please say no. How? How, buddy? How? What do I do then? Do I just... I'd probably put a guacamole there too. Might as well get that guy there. Yeah, they're making me use some really strange tiers. Why did I do that? I don't think he's gonna shovel it in time. No, he did. Nice. Okay. Hopefully that guy can live long enough for a potato mine to actually do his thing. Now, I'm not quite too sure. Nope. Okay. I'm not quite too sure how, let's see. I should be planting more suns. How I should go about with the cactus. That's the thing with cacti in here, because they're gonna get incinerated by the turquoise skulls. I don't know if they can counter them themselves. Oh, what the heck, man. Yeah, this is gonna be a doozy of a level. It looks like they can. Or was that the bugs? I have no clue what that was that killed them. I'm trying to wait here because I don't want... I have to do that. Christ almighty. Okay. Let's do this. I think Primal Potato Mine does a bit more damage. I could be wrong about that, so maybe we put down both. No, we can't deal with it. Okay, Cactus has a big flaw right now. Okay, we're about to lose that guy. I think I should start putting my cactuses a bit further back. Holy crap, did you see that? He actually dodged it. Okay, well, this ain't good. He is dodging a lot. I'll give him that. I don't think that's why they gave me cactus, though. I think we're just getting incredibly lucky. Then again, I'm not really paying attention whenever they shoot the laser. Did he just eat that? Okay, then. So that's why they gave me cactus, so let's show that off. We're gonna want to plant nearby him. Then, oh boy. Why does he have, like, no health? Gee, I don't know if anyone cares about the frickin' plants' genders. But if you do, gee. I said that like I was extremely homophobic. That's not what I meant to say it like. No, I'm talking about, like, I mean, it's a plant. It's got leaves. I don't know. Like, whatever. I don't want to dig myself in this hole. Boom. Alright. Hopefully that covers our tracks for a little bit. Oh, come on. Yeah, this isn't gonna work out for us. How hydrophobic of you. Shut up. Hi, Lori. Alright. That was a bit of a mess. Let's go ahead and get sunflowers back. Now, I don't actually know what I should be doing here. I don't know if I should put my cactuses in the front or let the guys up front build up front. And then have cactus in the back. Because cactus still has that range limit. They're going to be sending guys on the bug tiles. There's just a lot happening here. What'd you call me? Don't call me that. Palmigo? Alright, here we go. So tier 3 Guacdile, yeah. Tier 3 Guacdile, it's not... I mean, it's doing more than tier 1 ever did. I'll give it that. Maybe that can be its change from F to, or low F to high F. Because it's still not doing a whole lot. Do this. I don't even know what tier 2 Potato Mine is doing. I think it's doing more damage, but again, I can't really tell. Oh my goodness. Alright. Whoa, slow that down. Okay. Don't let them through. Okay, maybe I should do Cactus in the back, because he is able to dodge the bug tiles. Okay, put him here. Having Cactus in the back is nice too, because even though she doesn't have like a range limit, or she does have a range limit, it's the I don't know, it's mainly the fact that the shots still travel, so I'm able to hit things still. I think the bug tiles will be able to clear this one up for us. I should probably put Shard Guard here for that purpose. I really hope that it doesn't hit the cactuses underneath though, because it is a bit finicky. Always has been and always will be. Okay, there it goes. Should we just let it go? I don't want it to. I want to let it go. Jesus Christ, dude. I can't do anything with the top. I might have to let it go through. I mean, it's about to die soon, so that's something. Yeah, that's a plant food. We gotta use it on Primal Potato Mine. This is actually ridiculous. Okay, it does do more damage. Maybe that's the kicker here. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, that was extremely loud for some reason. We need more suns. Don't kill him on that. Now he's okay. It didn't take that long. Let's wait for this. Boom. Nice. Alright. I'm enjoying this. Got more tents to deal with, though. Whoa. Hey, I saved it. Oh, yeah, let's go. Alright, let's get some potato mines down there. Or up there. Get another Shard Guard here. Yeah, putting them in the back was definitely the go-to method here. Gonna get another Primal Potato Mine. Wait for this. Oh, okay then. Wait for this guy then. Cool. Got a Blockadile here. We'll start getting to work on a Primal Potato Mine here. That should be enough time for it to grow. It is only tier 1. Yeah, there you go. And then we'll just knock him back. And he can have one of these. Okay. That level was cool. Nothing too special, but it was pretty cool to have. So the end should just be a normal level now. Oh right, we got Twin Sunflower. Totally forgot. We have one more plant to go. Okay, there's that. Let's go to the next level. This is our last Lost City level, and then we'll do the Wild West Night that we didn't do, and we'll end there. You seem to have struck gold with these newly found gold tiles, but I cannot have that now, can I? Prepare to be fooled by my latest attack. My zombie army will claim what are rightfully ours. Your brain and the secret of the temple. Goodbye, hopefully for the last time. Seems like a huge siege is coming toward us. We'll make use of these tiles and stop them in their track. I forgot the S there. Okay, so I do want to try Twin Sunflower, because as weird as it's gonna say... Excuse me. Had to get a sip of water there. As weird as it's gonna say, or sound, both Twin Sunflower and Moonflower have a very similar goal, because they both are producing 100 sun, or both mine, because Moonflower is tier 3, it doesn't usually do that. But they both produce 100 sun on their own. It's just Moonflower is inedible and can also get powered to produce 200 instead. So that's really a really strange factor when ranking both of these that I'll have to keep in mind. I guess we'll try Twin Sunflower, see how it goes. Let's find something expensive for it to get build up to. Again, Citron probably won't be a good idea. There's dragonflies, and they'll one-shot the dragonflies, not what's on them. Banana. We did banana last time, but we didn't really get a good... didn't really play with it well. What else is there? There's Snapdragon, of course. You get Bloomerang. See, we haven't done Bloomerang in a while. We haven't done, like, Daisy Chain in a while. Daisy Chain would kind of be crappy here. First off, we need to get Tallnut. That's definitely a given. And then we'll get Intensive Carrot. I only see 2 bug tiles. Those might switch around. That's definitely scary. I don't know what I'm doing without another... Where is it? Another Sunflower. Like, I'm not going to be able to get Twin Sunflower in time for that. We should probably take another, like, maybe a cheaper shooter, and then we'll take some instance. One for early game and whatnot. I think we should go with, let's see, who's a cheap guy that I would want? I don't know. Chronobolt would be extremely good here, but I've already used him twice in the stream. I'm not gonna do it again. Primal P, it's been a minute. It's been a minute with Primal P. I kind of want something that will stun them in their tracks. We could go the Wintermelon route, ultra expensive, but I don't think that's a good idea. Daisy Chain doesn't do any damage, that's the thing. Okay, you know what? We'll, what if we just took Spikeweed? Okay, we take Spikeweed for early game. That could be a bad idea. Yeah, no, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, it's not like the Spikeweeds are gonna get destroyed anyway, so might as well go all the damage, or go all in on the damage. And we'll take Chili Bean, and then... Or no, we should take Rimrose, because they do take more than one. Well, not the Flying guy. No, Chili Bean doesn't do that either. Could go Squash. Snow Pea is a thing I can do early game. It might hold off for a while, hold us out for a while. Okay. Tell you what. This is gonna be very daring. No, I'm gonna go Cold Snapdragon. I was gonna go Wintermelon. There are Parasol zombies. I'm a bit nervous about that. So, I don't want to take chances. Alright, we're on the level Big Wheeze. Big Wheezes. That's not what it says. It's Big Geyses. I think. See, I'm not really good at the pronunciation game. Like, I know all the laws and everything, but I'm still not good at it. Like, that's basically French for screw you, Kev. Pronounce this. Then I get, like, flashbanged or something. Okay. Here, yeah, this is fine. Hopefully Grimrose doesn't go for the Conehead in the back and prioritize it. Well, shit. What am I doing? Oh my god, I actually suck. I actually suck. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, that's fine. Let's get one of these here. Excuse me? Alright, so banana... When you're scared of missiles, just bring a parasol. You're fine. I don't know why people that fight in wars don't do that. Obviously it seems to work for her, so it would work for anyone else. We're just gonna let some lawnmowers go by early, because I'm really throwing here. Okay, here we go. Can definitely get this one. What? What? Whoa! Okay, not what I expected. Okay. That's a bit BS, not gonna lie. So the big ones do that. Okay. Good to know. They just do. Could we maybe focus this dude? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna put down a second line of these, because this is actually dumb. Is there gonna be any more paratroopers? Does not look like it. Banana. Freaking dumb that they do that. Alright, whatever. There are a bit more. Not a big fan. Cannot say I'm a fan. But I'm glad I brought Spike Rock, not like seems to be doing a lot anyway. But wow, they killed that quick. I was gonna launch a banana there. I mean, to be fair, I did just slice him in half with a Grimrose, but like, whatever. I'm waiting for this dude to drop down, this big guy. There you go. Then we can do this. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. I should have been focusing on these top guys as well. That one would have been better to go for instead of that. Okay, we have some things to revive. Definitely have some things to revive. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a plant food here. There's going to be another Gargantuar coming as well, so let's go ahead and put this here. Oh, wow. Taking major damage in this front lane, or these front lines. Okay. That's 2 of the waves. 2 out of 3 of the waves down. We're already struggling though, so I don't know how well this is gonna do. That is way too many. We need to do a banana here. I just got like 5 sprouts. What the heck was that? Sprouts being this rare in this mod, and then me just getting 5 just like that was kind of insane. Luckily this guy's light enough to sit here. We're gonna lose that Twin Sunflower. We're already making bank though. I feel like Twin Sunflower is just better than Moonflower. Definitely if you can make the space up in the, like, middle. If you can, that's, definitely makes it better than Moonflower, and I mean, I usually can, so no complaints there. Can do that. We'll get a banana going here as well. I wasn't really looking at that. Ignore that guy. Did not see that guy. I'm playing like butt cheeks. Give me a second here to do that. That's big damage. Big damage for a small world. Why would you go for that? You don't want to go for the Garg? Okay, I guess he didn't want to go for the Garg then, but he still died. No thanks to him. I will be giving that guy a dishonorable discharge after this level is done. I'm still surprised we're making it through this, because I did not choose good plants. Okay, let's get another banana. I should have put that. I should have done that one back. Okay, whatever. We'll have to do that as well. Okay, unless he misses. Sure. Thank you for paying attention. Christ. Banana's plant food is so fun. With the 3x3, it's amazing. I think top lane will be fine. Here, just do that. Should be okay. This dude might die. It's okay. As expected from an amateur. Do one of these, and boom. Yeah, we could have played that way better. I guarantee you. But hey, I mean, us doing it with those types of plants, I mean, hey. That is amazing in itself. The temple has been salvaged once more, user Dave. Take that, zombies. You may need to go back to the Dark Ages now. My sensors feel a disturbance. Well then, let's blast off. What? That's not a spaceship, that's a time machine. Okay, whatever. Okay, we got enough gems for that plant that we were gonna get. Also, there's something in the challenge section that we'll need to look at. I didn't get a good glimpse of what that was. Back to the Dark Ages. Why is it still dark? That is not how you speak in medieval English, user Dave. I believe that the zombies have managed to create a second plague. Seems like we have some more zombie bashing to do. Grab your shovel then, and hammer. I still can't find mine, sadly. We'll get to that in the next stream. Right now, we have a couple other things that we need to get to. First off, we go over here to the shop, and we buy Power Lily. Hopefully, that will be a good plant here. Second off, we go to the tier list. We unlocked Twin Sunflower. And honestly, this performed better than Moonflower did, which makes me want to move it too. But I don't know if I should because it's already pretty good. Like, I don't know, Twin Sunflower is like, goddamn. Goddamn. You know? This is not better than... Here, let me move Rutabaga a bit back, because I think I was, like, overhyping it a little bit. But that is still a great plant. Also, Twin Sunflower, mid A tier. Like, I think that is going to be the best secondary sun producer that we get. One that stays permanently on the lawn anyway. I think that is one of the best. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't bring it in. Other than Imitator, of course. Imitator just kind of, you know, deals away with... I think Imitator is better for, like, not late game, but it's better for early game. But it's still very solid in late game, no matter what you pick. So, I mean, I don't know. I am debating whether I should do it unranked or not, but I think just because of ECLISE's Sunflower system, we have to give it an option, or like I say here. See, I'm looking at these other plants right now. I'm looking at Stalia specifically. Every time I see Stalia, I'm noticing I'm not taking Cherry Bomb or Stalia anymore. Cherry Bomb, I think, is only because I see Grape Shot, and Grape Shot, like, is very good at clearing weak enemies very quickly because of its recharge being a little bit slower. But I guarantee you Cherry Bomb can do the same thing. Stalia is just the best at its job, but I don't know how much more we'll need to actually bounce back zombies more than take other instant plants. It's starting to feel like now it's not necessary. Because it was really good when it came to the special levels. Because those ones spammed very fast or like very clumped up zombies we haven't seen before. And sorry, I keep banging my table. And the thing with that is that it's just, I don't know. We didn't have the firepower to take care of those guys, so we would usually bounce them back and like keep them back in this infinite feedback loop. Not to say that Stalia is bad now. Far from it. I'm just noticing we're taking in more diversified plants than the Grape Shot and whatnot. So maybe instead of Grape Shot, we'll one of these times bring in Stalia, see how that does. I'm just a little bit like nervous about that going on. Grape Shot, speaking of Grape Shot, getting him to that tier, the more I play with it, the more it feels like greater. Feels much better than using Spike Rock or maybe not like Intensive Carrot, but I think it can go up. Yeah, I think Intensive Carrot even deserves to go up too. Like, we probably wouldn't have been able to do that. Even with like the insane sun production that we were getting. The only reason why we're making a net positive was probably because of Intensive Carrot. Also, keep in mind that like a lot of these plants have a recharge time that is like stupidly long. So this definitely is a good plant for our purpose. I think right there is fine. I don't think it will go into A. Definitely not. Um, high B is the furthest I'm willing to go for it. Now, let's see. So, what's next? We're gonna get Sunbeam, Magnet Shroom. That's gonna be Sticky Bomb Rice, which is named Wheat Cluster now for some reason. Even though it doesn't really look like wheat, it looks like rice. Oh, okay, kinda. But like, compared to the wheat slinger, this does not look the same. Chomper, and yeah, that's it. So these are some pretty like questionable plants. Like I don't even know where I'd put Sunbeam, and I love Sunbeam, but I don't know where I'd put him. And then Magnet Shroom, Stick Bomb Rice, and Chomper. All of those just feel, I don't know. They feel very situational. All those plants are, even Sunbeam. So I guess we'll see what happens there. There's a challenge level somewhere here. I got added. Is it the Swift Trampler? Is that what was that? Oh, it's the Plague of the Forest. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe one time after like we're done with the adventure, I'll take a look at all these challenges. I'll do some math, figure out if we'll get enough seed packets for the mini plants, so we can also add them. But I don't think we will. Hell, I probably have a better chance at like playing some of these, getting the mints, and then gambling for the rare chance for the 100, or just like buying them outright with the mints. Much rather do that instead, actually. Speaking of challenges, let's go ahead and continue with Night Wild West. Alright. Guns in the Wild West, strapped on the carts. Finally, a gunslinging duel. Now where's my horse, Penny? Always with the robotic sigh. I want to say the robotic sides, but they're so, like... I'm not gonna sigh for the dialogue when it's PvZ. I'll get more into it when there's, like, a motion behind it. No, let's just play the game. I want to try Twin Sunflower again. The thing is with Twin Sunflower 2 is that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking about Primal Sunflower as well. Because Primal Sunflower is a primary sun producer. It produces 75 sun. The only difference with Twin Sunflower is that you spend double to produce an extra 25. Which I'm fine with. The thing is like, it's a secondary in the retreat. Well, you're planting it later than the Primal Sunflowers, like after you're done with your first column. If that. So yeah, I guess I guess it's gonna be a good secondary sun producer. I don't know if I would do that with the nighttime levels though. I should honestly go with Primal Sunflower for these as a secondary. We'll take Puffshroom. Do costumes in this mod cost coins, or is it also gems? If it's also gems, we'll focus on the Zen Garden next. We're not gonna get Lawn Marigold. I'm not putting that on the tier list. How are we gonna do this? It's not gonna be anything too wild. I should just go with something. Go Tall Nut. Squeeze me. I wonder if we can get Wintermelon. And then definitely like a few instant plants. Just in case of those Underdancers come in. This is probably not the correct setup with instant plants. I should take a weak shooter so I can get to Wintermelon gradually. like... Take cactus. Let's go cactus. Nah, I don't want to go cactus. I want to go parsnip. This might have been a good place to bring Citron to. Probably. I guess we'll see how cluttered these zombies make it. But keep in mind, this is before the loop. This we unlocked this quest before the loop, so it's not gonna be, you know, it's not gonna be the most dense in waves. Oh right, puff shroom. It's too light for that. Oh, they're shooting at me. I thought they would be shooting at the Zomboss, not me. Guys, what the heck? Let's get some parsnips. God, yeah, we're using tier 1 parsnip again. What's the deal with tier 2 parsnip? Does it have more health or something? Because, like, oh my goodness, that was not good. Like, if I want a plant that does less damage, I'd use bok choy. I can't wait till we get Frostbite Caves done, though. Because then we get Strawburst. And I am a big fan of Strawburst. Even though I don't really use it much, it's also because, like, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it dying, but here, I think I would love it. Okay, let's move this down to the tall net. Alright, that tall net has taken some damage. I don't quite appreciate that. Can he shoot them? Okay, yeah, no, the minecart can shoot the zombies. That's real funny. Works the same as the bug tiles. I can tell it's a bug tile underneath it as well. So, like, maybe it is. It looks like it would be. But I don't know why they would give a separate texture to something that you can't really see anyway, so who knows. Yeah, let them have their moment here. Feed them that. Do one of these. We'll probably get a parsnip and wintermelon by then. Alrighty. Cool. Let's go ahead and stall him out. Might as well just go all in on this lane here. I'll have to see how much more wintermelon, or how much more damage wintermelon is doing compared to normal melon. Because it feels like it is doing more. I'm sure it is. Like, I mean, it's an ice melon. Like, obviously Eclipse would use that logic. Well, not really logic, more like they'll use that excuse, because half this shit doesn't make sense. Let's keep it real here. Guy using fist doing 15 damage per hit. That's bok choy. Let's get, whoops. Get parsnip going here. Yeah, like, come on, 5 snips? That's insane! Only 5 whole snips. If we get kernel pull, I mean, like, Gargantuars aren't gonna get past ever. I don't even have to do anything. Uh-oh, that might be a problem. I'm gonna try timing it so he can't pincer him. It's not like it's gonna matter anyway. I just wanted him to kill the imp. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like he can do that. Hello? Damn, okay, did everyone else hear that? He must have, like, fell off a ledge or something off screen. Sort of, like, going crazy. What was that? Okay, anyway, continue with Night Wild West. Don't lose more than 12 plants. Okay. That's quite a high limit for ECLISE. I guess we are dealing with, like, mushrooms, so that's definitely a difference. Also, piano zombies. Go to Snowpea. I don't even think I said the English there. That was not English. Go to Snowpea. What else? Can go. I want to do Ice Room, but I can't. You can go with Endurian. Then maybe Spike Rock. I'm not gonna lose 12 Spike Rocks. Yeah, I think just a simple, like, sweet potato snow pea setup with Spike Rocks is gonna be enough. Do. Oh, you know what? I got Power Lily. We'll have to play around with that too. 300 sun for Power Lily? I mean, I guess it is a plant food, but like, holy shit. Wow. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know what else I would take, really. I mean, I can take some instants for the beginning of the game. We are in nighttime now, so that's probably why they gave me such a limit. Potato Mine probably be the best. Hello, train. That train sounds awfully loud. Like, that thing is actually about to enter my house. I wonder if Puffshroom would be a better idea instead of Potato Mine. I don't think I'm gonna burn through more than 4 Puffshrooms though. Or more than 4 Potato Mines. If any more than just 1, I guess, because I'm about to get like... Oh, wait. Okay. No. Okay, maybe we will get another one here. Whoa, don't do that. I'm gonna slow this guy down. This is already getting a little bit messy. Let's go ahead and do this. Get one of these here. Oh wow, they hit freaking ground plants. Oh, this isn't good. Maybe we want to like put these on the corners here, the edges, so then they block. Then they can get funneled into the spike. Oh. Okay then. Oh right. Okay. This could be a problem. This might get a little hairy. Oh, start shooting that guy. Oh my god, we lost that guy too. Alright, glad they gave us a very high sun limit, or a loss limit. Because, wow. What am I doing? Run through. Boop. Okay, realistically, I should have put that a bit more, like, up. Yeah, because then that happens. Okay, that's 2 plants gone, but that's okay. I wasn't really thinking when doing any of these placements, so... Shoot! Okay, what? Bro. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? How did that happen? Alright, we need to reevaluate. I was thinking we should put spike rocks in the front, but then I got overwhelmed in the back there. So, I kind of want to use the same strat, though. I do want to use the same strat. I have an idea. I have a good idea. Let me cook. Like, watch this. Okay, put up a 10 mine right there. God, now what? I lost my idea. My train of thought is gone. I don't know what I'm doing. This is bad. Wait, no. Do something. Aha. Dead. Alright. Okay, now this way we should be fine with everything. Potato mine. Hello? Why he sleep? Alright, bro was asleep. Bro. Oh my god. No. No, keep him alive. At least that one. That is the least you could do. Okay, we're gonna keep this spike rock on hand because we're about to get to the first wave. First flag. Okay, here we go. Durian can live. He's fine. He's got a ton of health. I say as he starts dying. Please take care of him. Dude. I mean, I guess you did it. Okay then. You need to do that. That is not funny. Alright, there we go. See, this is what I was more envisioning. Now, I want to put the spike rocks also on in front of the Endurians, but you can kind of see the problem. Like, I don't want them getting shot continuously. Because they do a decent amount of damage. I'm not a big fan. Alright. W plants. Yes, yes, they are very W. They're in the W tier. Survive with the given plants. Dude, I just like, I basically did that my own version of that, because that was horrible. I could have chose way better plants. Alright, whatever. Alright, here is Wheat Slinger. Alright, I'd love to see how this goes, because from what I remember, this guy can only attack 4 tiles ahead of himself. And I don't exactly know where I'd place him. I guess we start in the back and then we can go forwards. I love Ice P, but Electric P is too OP. Yeah, definitely in like vanilla and other mods that he's added into. This mod though, I didn't think it was possible to make him F tier. He's an F right now in our tier list. Can I flash it? Can I flash it too? Yeah. Boom. It's not on. You can't see it. Hold on. Let me scroll down. Okay. I don't know why I'm trying to flash this during gameplay. Boom, right there. After he's sitting there, he's definitely lost his touch. Can't, his freaking P's don't pass through anything anymore. I don't even know how I'm supposed to, what I should be doing here. I think, let's see. So this backline, if we fill it with, wow, he is not, dude. Nah, whoa, hold on. I know you're like a secondary plant Wheat Slinger, but this is like, why did they make a level out of you? They shouldn't have given you your own dedicated level. They should have given me something else with you. So then I can praise that thing and totally forget about you. What mode is this? What do you mean, like the mod? Oh, you mean mod? Sorry, I didn't know if you added. This is ECLISE. We're on ECLISE right now. It's a dead mod, but it is. I came back to it because it's an oldie. I have quite an experience with this mod. This was my first actual experience of a PvZ 2 mod. Mainly because it's one of the first big ones. Not to mention, this is probably where I got most of my enjoyment from PvZ, or like my big comeback to it. And then I played Travel Around Time, that PvZ 1 mod that I'm sure nobody knows about. Maybe I should play that one. That one next. But that was a really cool mod. That's basically what solidified me to playing this game for way too many years now. After I like turned 13 and forgot about it. By the way, no, I'm not 13. I was just making a statement here. Okay, anyway. Totally turned my mind off what was happening on screen. Oh boy. Here, we'll do that. When did I like PvZ? Back, I first discovered it back when I was 7 years old. And there was this guy who was uploading his playthrough. His name was Nintendo Capri Sun. And that was my first ever, like, experience seeing it. And I was too young to understand his language because he was using some pretty foul, vulgar, like, language. But he also had, like, toilet humor, too, so it was, like, it was in my realm of happy, you know. Eventually, I actually, like, started watching, I think his name was Koopa Kung Fu, like, his, like, achievement run on that. And then after that, I turned... No, that was when I was 6, because when I was 7... Hey, 6, 7, no, I'm kidding. When I was 7, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to focus in, because now there's Gargantuars. I got 2 gifts, and they were both video games. One was the Xbox 360's Angry Birds Trilogy. That one is a lost to time one. I kind of wish I still had the disc to that. I don't know where it went. It did say 6, 7, my bad, gang. But yeah, no, I don't know where that disc went, but I also got PvZ for the Xbox 360, and since then, or after that, I became pretty hooked on it for like a few years. And then I guess technically I was playing it, like stuff about it when I was when I turned older, but that was also because that was around the time where the shooters were big. So that's the real... Whoa, okay, hold on. Okay, this is bad. Here, we'll keep stalling, because we're about to get a charge guard. Get a chili bomb for the big guys? I don't got a chili bone. Oh, you, I could get the potato mine, though. Yeah, hold on, let's get through that. Let's do that. It's probably what you meant, my bad. Do this. They're doing quite a big amount of damage to him. She is already about to die. Like, I wanted you to go for the potato mine. Or die to one. Okay. Let's see if they can actually take it down themselves. Not this guy. This guy's gonna take too long. Okay, that guy did die. But this dude's gonna have to hit it because I'm not waiting. Okay, I guess they took it down. I guess that's the problem with them being tall. They do get hit from not just one tile, like 5. Continue. Alright, protect the endangered plants. I do not like this. I can already see the the gun tile shooting out on my side. Okay then. I guess I can do that. Well, I don't think that was a fair level to try to put Wheat Slinger on the tier list, so I'm not gonna do that just yet. How are we gonna go about this? I think Potato Man's still a biggie here. I don't know. I hate to protect the plants. I like them. I like doing this objective because that means I get to bring Gold Leaf. Not here. This probably would not be a good spot. Also, there's a trap tile under that minecart, so I can't put one down anyway. But usually I can. I like doing that. Not Red Stinger. That's gonna take way too long to get down. How can we do this? We can do Ice Shroom. And then also, we can bring in the Electric Blueberry. I think that's actually going to take too long. Ice Shroom is fine, though. I do want to use more Ice Shroom. Man, all these are way too expensive for the nighttime. I'll take Citron, though. We need to take Citron for something, so we can reevaluate his placement. Do you buy a lot of gems to buy more plants, or did you farm? No, I can't buy gems in mods. I can only farm them. So, oh, if you mean in vanilla though? No, I only made one purchase in PvZ 2 ever. And that was my Power Lily purchase. One day I just like, I don't know, I was 8 and then I went up to my mom and like very early morning before school. I was like, "Mom, can you get me this?" She's like, "Okay." And I think they didn't really understand the concept of microtransactions, both of my parents, because you know, they kept asking me like if it was a new game. It's not a new game. It's just it's just a plant. It was fun when I had it, but then I lost it because it was connected to my mom's account. So, you know, don't get to play with it in PvZ 2 anymore. Oh well. I don't know. See, we could bring it in here since we're talking about it. There's also the prospectors. I don't have anything for that just yet. Oh, so you get to use all the plants in this mode, basically. What they have in here anyway. Very, very old mod, and unfinished as well, so there's... Some of these are pretty random. Including some of their own additions. Like Ice Shroom. Not the PvZ 2 version of Ice Shroom. God, I don't know. I mean, I could take Primal P. I would rather get something to deal with these. I should take Spikeweed, let's be real here. Even though there's Gargs, I would probably want to take Spikeweed. And then, yeah, I mean, I guess I really don't know what else I'd do. Oh, I didn't even think about the minecart tile. God dang it. I hate this stupid tile. Why does it exist? How many spaces do I get? I get 4 behind him? Shoot. So, it's rather I go all in with these 2 or nothing. I think we have to do it like this. This is gonna suck. This is actually gonna suck. Oh well, kind of cooking these zombies. I definitely will be cooking these zombies. Watch me. Watch me go. I'm about to fly, gang. I'm about to jinx it. That definitely sealed the deal. What level was the hardest for you? Well, I don't remember any of the levels in the or like normal PvZ 2. I will say, in this mod, it was... Shoot, I don't know. I definitely could have put that walnut in a different placement. Are you serious? Hello? Sometimes they get clumped up and they eat the... Okay, I'm gonna launch that. Sometimes I was expecting them to get a bit more clumped up than that. In this mod, it was definitely special level 20. Oh my god, that caused the 3-hour stream to turn into like an extra 3 hours. So we were there for 6 hours. Pros build different, never mind. Yeah, I fumbled the bag there. Let's move this guy up here. Actually, no, we should keep him down here so I can refresh him. Eventually, once we start being able to get that Citron, that guy will be donezo. How much sun is this? So I'm at 25. 325. So it is exactly 300. I basically just dubbed that for nothing. Here we go. Oh boy, this is gonna get a bit close. That Citron can probably take down all 3 of these. Well, with the Spikeweed's help, of course. Alright, let's start putting down some more Spikeweeds for prospectors. We get an ice shroom, thank you. Alright, we're gonna heal this guy because I don't want to make that same mistake. I should probably do that. Though no, I'm not. Okay. I do know that this guy can shoot. No, he's not shooting. Okay, then. Well, he's not shooting the zombie, that's for sure. Do one of these. We're gonna have to let that buckethead pass as well. We're actually gonna have to move this Citron. Wait, we'll move the Citron to the middle. Or not the middle, the second lane. Because this guy's a basic. He can stay. I want to get this Citron here. Okay, we're slowly making progress with our... Whoa, hold on. Slowly making progress with our guys here. Let's go ahead and plant through this, because it is losing a lot of health. Why Citron, why not Ice Bee? I don't know. It's mainly just down to the tier list perspective. I wanted to see if Citron would deserve its high B tier. I mean, I still think it does. I don't know if Snow-Pea probably would have been a better option with what I've chosen. Actually, no, because there's so many bucketheads that are coming in now. I don't think I want to do that. Just let him cook. Slow, especially since I'm taking him in on a nighttime level, but whatever. I don't like that Citron has 600 stuns. Well, you see, the big difference with this Citron is he's doing... So, like, what does he do? Like 800 damage, 900? He's doing like 1700. So now he's basically doing the damage of a cherry bomb. Very, very nice stuff. I did have to upgrade him to that. So keep that in mind, but oh well. We're gonna have to wait for this Gargantua to pass by. Okay. That might be a problem. Can we shoot him? No, okay. Just had to be sure. Alright, slight little mishap. I know what to do about this. Boom! I could have... Realistically, I think the Citron plant food would have done more. I don't know why I didn't do that. That's okay. Well, I guess, you know, it actually did end up doing more than Citron plant food. Okay, let's let them go through here. So we can actually start dealing with the prospectors. Whoa, okay, so that might be an issue. That guy can get past though, that's fine. I have my ways. Okay, I don't know if the pea shooter got that kill, but that was kind of funny. Alrighty. Now, unfortunately, we don't have an ice room for the final wave, which means prospectors are still prone to jumping. Luckily, they're both the ones that have gargantuars are full health, so we should be fine. I don't know. I mean, all right. Yeah, that was pretty good. Just let him do his thing. No. No. Nope. Nuh-uh. 9. Boom. Okay. Cool. Wheat Slinger. Alright, so let's very quick look at this tier list. I do want to change some things. Or change one thing. Citron. I think he can stay. The only problem is that I brought him into nighttime, so that's why he was kind of struggling. I am able to make quite a bit of suns when it's day, so that's the only reason why he's sitting in B, other than group damage. Still struggles with that. Wheat Slinger, you're coming up next. Power Lily. I don't know if I want to rank this now. We can. It might get moved after this next level, because I'm going to try something different with it. For now, I mean, it's, I don't know. Getting a plant food like that really quickly is good. But it only really, because you already get so much plant food in ECLISE compared to other mods. At least from what I'm noticing right now. That might change. But it's so, like, I don't know. I'm also thinking B tier. I think we go with B. It's not like low B. We're gonna put it like right here. Between celery stalker and cactus. I did want to try something else with it. Also talnut tiering, let's go. I did want to try something else with it. And it's rather we do it between cactus or we do it with pea shooter. And we've been using cactus quite a bit, so I want to try pea shooter. Let's see here. All right, get through here. Do this. Claim that. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be talnut. Shock. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, no. Okay, those are all normal. I don't know. I keep checking the top there to see if anything's changed. Obviously not. All right. What's up, Zomboss? Let us cut to the chase, shall we? More agents have arrived in the pursuit of making you perish. The Rangers will dispatch you, and your brain will be ours. Now I must be off to start my early celebrations of my victory. He means Old Men's League. Ah well. Our young and talented plants will fight back just as strong. Okay, do I get to choose my plants? Yes, I do. It's good that it takes so long. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if I need... I'll need it. Excuse me. Okay, this is what I want to try. Can I... Okay, first of all, I know Imitator is banned on some plants. Yes, okay, so that is banned on Power Lily. Second off, I want to take Pea Shooter. We're going to take Pea Shooter. I don't know if I should get him to tier 3. I think he's a bit expensive to get to tier 3. So I'm not going to switch my tier. Especially in the nighttime. Well, now we don't have that Pea Shooter having minecart, or the minecart shotgun thing being shot at us. So maybe this is gonna get us killed. I know it, but I'm gonna do this. Oh my god. I want to do that. I want to take Power Lily. I want to take. I don't know if we should go Torchwood. I think that might be overkill. Let's not do that. We'll take Sapfling. We'll take maybe. Here, hold on. This is gonna bother me if I don't do that. I'm gonna switch these to down here. Clump them together. Electric Blueberry wouldn't be a bad pick here. Where is he? Right there. Okay. We might take out Sapling. Just because. Puffshroom? I don't think Puffshroom. There's gonna be a lot of freezing, and like I don't want that to clutter everything. We should take an instant that would like probably like Grimrose. Take Grimrose, and we take maybe. Oh boy, it's between Potato Mine or Stunyon. I think we go Stunyon. Yeah, let's do Stunyon. And then, should we do Hot Potato? I mean, see, the thing is, that's gonna really affect us if I don't take it. Is there any minecarts? There are. They're all in the middle, unfortunately. I could put Torchwood in the front, and then I won't have to worry about freezing at all. And that doesn't really solve my issue as to why I don't want to bring it in. Okay, well, that's gonna be way too much sun. Yeah, let's not do that. We're gonna do this. I think we can go with this. I think this is fine. Pick the star. The starfruit is so. Starfruit's in a very awkward spot on our tier list. I think I know what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna fumble the bag, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Just check this out. Okay, we're gonna lose like a Sunstream. That's okay. No, don't do that. Alright, where are we at? So, I'm not going to be putting down too many electric blueberries, so we'll just kind of cut into there. Let's go ahead and take these. Take these Suns Melunges. It's not English. That guy is dead. Okay, next guy getting prioritized for the lightning would be the ice guy. Mr. Snowball Man. Let's go ahead and stun you. Okay, who next? Who's up next? Okay, it's a basic, it's a wizard. The wizard is gonna get. Okay, we're gonna Grimrose that dude. I think. Unless the game gives us a chance to kill the Buckethead on his own, but I don't think it will. Let's see here. I put down another sunflower. Okay, do this. Alrighty. I'm gonna try getting into plant food here. I think 2 Grimrose here would be fine. Okay, and then we'll plant food to this guy, so then he turns into a Gatling pea. Sending a lot of zombies in a 3x3. Oh, because 1x3. I mean, but no, it's because I was supposed to bring Wheat Slinger. That's what we were thinking of. Okay, we'll have to do a little bit extra on the tier list. Just answer my own question. I think this is enough of the lightnings. I don't need to really go any further. Have a good stream, bro. Hope you win. Thank you. Thank you, Animal Kingdom. I will. Both have a good stream and win. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and get another one of these. Boom. Oh, and that was right into the Gargantua lane. Oh, that's perfect. Dude, he's doing so much damage to the guard, and it's just one. I could put more down if I wanted. I'm gonna do that. Whoa! Okay, well... yeah, with a level that has no plant food, which won't be as frequent anymore. If at all, even. This is still a reliable way to get some Gatling peas. I don't get a lot, though. That's the problem. So I'd have to use, like, garlic or sweet potato in order to make Power Lily truly useful on these plants. Not to mention Torchwood. Torchwood also has its own, like, permanent plant food. So, like... Alright, perfect. Nice. Cool. Alrighty. Hey. The town can rest easy for now. Easy for now. Finally, it must be tiring for everyone. It's 3 AM already. When you are out of time... Oh my god, I cannot read, suddenly. When you are out time traveling, such concept does not matter anymore. Right, Petty. Though it's definitely time we hit this time stream. Giddy up, neighbor. You did well. Alright, thank you. Got some mints. Okay. So, now that we played with that, that wasn't really a lot of plant food that we got. From a 2-flag level, that was only 2 plant food. Well, 3, if you count the final wave. If you count the final wave. That was not a lot. I can see it, like, definitely solidifying. Now, I don't know if Eclipse has some, like, limit, or, like, some guaranteed amount of plant food they're going to give you every level. But with how slow this just isn't, like, a good option, unfortunately. Like, I can see it being good as, like, you know, for plant food, so it's, like, an instant. But, like, you already get plant food in the level. There's no point on using Power Lily for that. And if you use it for something that's permanent, it's just, again, too slow. So, there's not really much of a reason to use this thing. Now, it's not the worst, but it's definitely, like, I would rather bring Puffshroom in the night level than bring this in any level. So, very unfortunate about that. Wheat Slinger, I don't actually know, because we only got to use it once, and it was in a gimmick level, a gimmick stage. So we're gonna go back to Lost City because I know the Yeti is here. This is the first loop, -10 level. So I guess this would be a good chance to try it out. There's gonna be a lot of gargantuars, which luckily is where this plant shines in. I don't know where exactly it is. You would think it would be with the lightning reed, because they both have like the same property. Is it be up here? Or be next to our rice? Okay, I don't know why that is. I don't. Whatever. It's like in its own category too. Whatever. Anyway. Let's see here. Take primal sunflower. I don't remember what we unlocked, actually. We can go for like big suns though. Let's go for the big suns. No, I've already used Aki enough on the stream. Come on, what else is there? I can go like, a different tier melon pult. What would cauliflower even do with different tiers? Okay, 1,000 more toughness. Attack cooldown goes down by 1 second. Christ, you wait 2 minutes. Like, I don't even care about the freaking cost at this rate. 2 freaking minutes for 1 cauliflower? That's worse than bananas 1.5. Like, I think the idea is that you only get, like, should get 1. But, wow, screw it. I guess we're gonna bring cauliflower in because I want him. Got dialogue. Yeah, I know. He ran away again. Rude. What I guess? He always does that. He always runs away. Okay. Let's take cauliflower. We'll take let's see. I should probably go with something with single target. It's like pretty heavy. Okay, I'm dissing on Repeater too much. I'm thinking about it. Like, it's not in the D tier. Okay, there we go. Just had to fix that. But yeah, no, seriously, like, we could go with cactus. Cactus is new. Would be pretty good here. We could. Let's see. What else? Got some mistletoes. Got cherry bomb. Oh, pomegranate. And then, bok choy, because we haven't used bok choy in a freaking fat minute. Yeah, I mean, okay, that looks good. Okay, I'm glad I brought bok choy, because holy crap, dude. Interesting start to the level. Definitely. I already missed my chance for him to actually hit something. He's definitely not good with starting. Oh, I didn't realize he would get eaten by that. Okay. Luckily I didn't plant all 5 on there. So again, I already done goofed with how this is gonna go because kind of bringing Wheat Slinger into a level where it probably won't do the best because of paratroopers. Alrighty, well, I guess we'll have to just roll with it because, you know, I'm a bit of a dum-dum. Hopefully these paratroopers don't, you know... What was that? Okay. No. What was I gonna say? Hopefully these paratroopers don't, land off the spring beams. I much prefer them to be on them. And we played this level, replayed it already like twice because of the Yeti, so I don't remember. Or I still don't remember somehow. This level through and through. You would think I would know. Yeah, Twin Sunflower is making a ton of sun. Way more than I need. We only have this many. Okay, to be fair, I like took 3 of the gold tiles, but I don't know if that makes much of a difference. Okay, so we are losing spring beans. Might as well just start replacing them with cacti at this point. Oh, come on. Okay. Of course you had to do that freaking animation. Gets me killed. Cactus isn't too good with the Gargs. That is, not as expected. Oh boy. What are we gonna do about that paratrooper in the back here? Guys, can we do something? What the heck? Okay. Whatever. I guess we're gonna ignore him. The cactus was like, please let me get up, bro. Do something. The cauliflower is like, nah. That's basically their interaction. That was just... Never mind, okay. Alright, let's do that. We are running out of sun. My sons and daughters are not happy. Because they're being run out of. Okay, this is fine. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. Boop. Okay, so I will say this. Cactus is not doing all the work right now. That is definitely Wheat Slinger. It is not killing the Gargs. it is doing the pierce damage, which is admittedly quite a bit. But other than the imps, it's not really doing anything else. Now, Wheat Slinger, on the other hand, it is definitely clearing up. Clearing up the big mess of high health enemies. Now, I think the problem, though, is that it's a Gargantuar, and it's a bit too high health. It's gonna keep going forward because it's not armored. Ignores walls. I think that's where its strong suit is, with walls. Otherwise, I think this would have done pretty well. It was doing 4 of them, or 4 of them. 5 of them in a single column only costed 250, and that was already killing like most of the threats. Albeit with some help with the walnut, but like it was doing quite a bit of damage. Now, that doesn't mean it's better than Lightning Reed. In fact, I think it's pretty far from it. Though I don't think it's a bad idea to put it in C. It is pretty good if you're looking for a plant to put in your 8th seed slot. It is definitely worth getting it. Otherwise, I don't know. I mean, should I move Vendurian down to C? It feels like I just keep putting everything in front of it. And it doesn't feel B tier worthy anymore. See, that would look normal if it was reflourished, I guess. See, it has so much health, though. Its health pool is amazing. Just why I don't want to put it I don't want to put it in C. But then again, every time I use it, it's rather I don't put enough down or it dies. Okay, it's not I don't put enough down, it doesn't really deal with the main threats in the level. That's probably why it should go in C, because it has the health pool, it just doesn't really do anything past that. Now, Peanut, on the other hand, I'm not gonna lie, Peanut's been surprising me. He's been doing quite a bit. Not like Kernel Pult a bit. I think like right there. I think that's what we were missing between, because I don't know if you guys remember what I said a few days ago. Laser Beam and Kernel Pult had like some weird gap in between them. And it felt like there was this power here, and then there was a power here. And there's no powers in between that would like soften the scale. But now, it looks like I think I found it out. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna just say that this is worse than Bok Choy. It's just, I don't know. It shoots way too slow for me. I don't like those plants. Like, I'm spending 400 sun to get infinite pierce, but I'd rather do that with Fume Shroom. Like, again, I'll keep saying it. It just doesn't do enough damage to be that good. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end it off here. I don't see any other options to rank. Nope. Okay. Yeah. So okay. Tell you what. Ironically, we just got out of Lost City, so we're in Dark Ages now. But we do have to do Lost City next ECLISE stream. What that entails, I don't know in terms of travel log. I don't know what that entails in terms of travel log. Because I mean we have options, but all these options don't give us anything unique. like, I don't know if I will have to do Night Ancient Egypt to unlock the all-stall crystals travelogue quest. I don't think I will. But we can continue doing these night ones. That will definitely give the mushrooms more screen time. I think that's what we should do. We can also do, we can do Epic Quest Mini Legacy. That will let us actually put on the mini plants early on the tier list without us having to unlock them. Yeah, I mean, feeling pretty good about what the next stream is gonna be. It's definitely gonna be unique because other than that, I wouldn't know what else to add. So, yeah, thank you everyone for joining the stream. I'm sorry that this felt kind of like, I don't know. Well, usually this feels a bit empty as a stream. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we're not unlocking as many plants now. That could be it. Or maybe it's just because, like, we just got out of a Night Wild West, and Wild West is, like, one of my least favorite worlds. I don't know, it's just so, like, it looks so bland. Like, I get it's a desert, but that's the thing, I don't like deserts. Yeah, I don't know, I can't really move anything else on the tier list, everything looks right where it should be. I think I will say this. While Banana, I think, is still in A tier, I think we can finally revoke the 700 sun rule about S tier, where plants can only go into S if they're 700 sun or below. If they're higher than that, then they can't. Now that we've got more sun options, that is completely revoked. We can do whatever we want with S tier now. Yeah, okay. So I guess, yeah, next stream, Dark Ages Part 2, and then we do this mini quest, mini legacy. Maybe we get more coins for tiers. That's definitely gonna happen soon because how many Yetis do we need? We need one more. So tomorrow we're gonna get a bunch of coins. Probably play with some more tiers. That also means that hopefully these F tiers right over here can actually, you know, have a chance to shine. I can't imagine what else some of these could do. Like, for example, Hot Date, what the hell do you do? Okay, you just go down by 10 seconds. There's no way I'm using that. But yeah, I mean, something like, I don't know, we could try Electric Pea. Electric Pea seemed to have an interesting take on its new ability, so maybe we can do that. Or new nerf, rather. I could try the Red Stinger one. I don't think I'm going to like that. Does this even have a tier change? No, well, yes, but that's going to be in the community levels. Yeah, all the F tiers are kind of blah. I mean, we can switch out escape routes. Escape routes would be much more different, but also much more bearable, I think. What, do you only have 2? No, you have 3. What's your third tier? 12k? Oh my god. That recharge time. Nah, that is not it. No, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I went into screenshot mode, and I'm trying to close out of it. But I do want that screenshot. Freaking Christ, that is evil. 12k for... You have to wait, like, almost 3 minutes to get one. Like, I get it, you can move him around, so, like, you don't just have a 12k wall sitting there. But wow. Also, he is 0, so you do have a 0 cost 12k wall. That's definitely unique. I'm doing it. I want it. Take a screenshot of that one instead. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Now we'll finally end the stream. Uh, have a good night, and hopefully I didn't take too much of your time. Bye bye.